Again, welcome back to Aunty P Ayad family. Today we are going to be doing one of my favorite items. As a child, stew peas has always been my favorite dish, you know, with all that added beef or pigtails. However, I'm going to do it with a little bit of twist. Today I'm going vegan. We're going to be doing a meatless stew peas served with some yasmin rice, and it is going to be a marvelous, simply tasteful and marvelous. But first thing first, I have some dried kidney beans. I'm going to be using 2 cups of dried kidney beans. So family, I'm using 2 cups of dried kidney beans, right? But what I'm going to do is simple. As always, try to keep life in the kitchen simple. I'm going to add 2 cups of dried kidney beans. I'm going to wash them, making sure that all that dirt. We have already went through this process already and talking about beans and keeping them washed and in other words. So what we're going to do is we're going to wash them. A few minutes going through making sure that whatever old beans which floats to the top, we're rid of it. Any dirt settlements, we're rid of it. And then I'm going to pressure it for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, give and take, until my beans are nice and tender and cooked. And then we're going to show you, talk about all the other ingredients we're going to have from there. So what I need for you to do in the meantime, though, is to subscribe to Aunty P, like it, with thumbs up means you're liking it, so you got to hit that thumbs up, right? Share it with anyone you know. Let's get this thing growing. Let this thing popping. So don't forget, subscribe, like, share. Aunty P Ayad, love you, boo-boo. I'm going to be cutting up 2 large garlic cloves, along with a teaspoon of pimento seeds, and we're going to pressure those. While my peas are being cooked, and I just checked on them, they're halfway there, not totally there, right? I'm going to do a couple things. We're going to get the ingredients of which we're adding to our stew peas together, right? I went out in the backyard, got me a nice healthy stock of scallion, right? Got some thyme clipped. I have a hot pepper, again, came from the backyard, right? I've already washed some green pepper. I'm going to use half of a green pepper. I'm going to dice it, right? I'm also using a carrot. I am also going to medium slice these carrots, right? So I'm going to cut it in 2 and then just sort of cut away at them, right? Maybe a quarter of an inch thick, because we're going to have that cooked in with the stew peas when we're done, along with the peppers, the scallion, the thyme, the hot pepper. Now, to previous videos, I did the fried dumpling. I also did the spinners in the soup. Same method with kneading our flour, making our spinners for the stew peas. Some all-purpose flour, salt, water, knead it together. You should have a density where you just sort of drop it like a pizza dough, right? So that is already prepared. I'm getting all of that together. Now, I have some Aunty P special seasoning all up in this bad boy. Along with that, I dropped a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin in it, right? We're going to add that extra kick of flavor to all of what we're doing. I also have a pinch of salt, and of course you can adjust that to your own flavor, right? A pinch of salt and some garlic powder. With the Aunty P's special blend as we talk about, it's coming, right? We're getting it all together. We are letting you know that it is coming. So when it does arrive, you are prepared for the magic that will happen. So again, this is what we're doing. Give my peas another 15 minutes or so. In the meantime, I'm getting everything else prepared, and we'll go from there. So family, while my peas is getting cooked, I got my carrots, my scallion, my green pepper, my hot pepper. I'm going to drop the whole hot pepper in there. However, I'm going to take it out so it doesn't break, right? I'm also going to put some coconut milk in, right? We're also going to talk about the spinners. We're going to make those spinners and drop those in. But we are doing so only when that peas is fully cooked. I want that peas to cook. It creates its own gelling of a gravy base, soupy base kind of thing going on. Wait for it. Okay, family, so let's do the right thing. We're going to drop all our veggies in, right? Our scallion, our thyme, our carrot, that hot pepper, dropping it all in there, right? We're going to then turn around and add our spices. Right? I got, as I said, peas are nicely done and tender. There goes all my spices. Getting ready to drop it right on in there, right? Drop our seasoning in. Turn our heat down to a medium. Get that all in there. Get it to boil a little bit. Now, I'm going to add just a little bit more water to this and allow it to, I'm going to cover it and allow it to boil. There it is. When that gets to a boiling state and it's starting to gel together, all of those seasoning and everything else I put together, I'm then going to add my spinners, my flour, and let that bad boy simmer. So as it is, yes, hands are clean in order to make your spinners, right? We're dealing with flour, so your hands got to be super clean, right? And again, just sort of rub together and done together, right? Like, share, subscribe. Aunty Yard. Mad we go mad them, okay? See it there? It's just that simple. Remember, you're kneading your flour to a pizza dough kind of feel. Or dropping it in there, whatever size you want your spinners, up to you. Because you're making stew peas, it's good to have them a little bit thin, and some people like them real tiny bit. It's just sort of real tiny. Whichever way, matter of preference, make it happen. Can't have stew peas without spinners. Oh, family, look at that. Adding that coconut milk. There we go. Right? All of that coconut milk. Added that extra liquid that we needed. Turn around and just sort of allow it to cook a little bit. Everything is nicely seasoned. Here we are, family, getting ready to drop our spinners in, right? We're going to drop those in. Drop these bad boys in. Allow my spinners to spin up this stew peas or meatless stew peas. Right? And we're dropping them in. So here I go, family. Here I go. My stew peas is getting a nice body to it, right? But I just tasted it and I just need a pinch more salt to my flavor. I can work with it, but we're going to touch just a pinch more in there, right? Now, the other thing that I'm going to add to this is about 2 spoons of ketchup, just to help thicken it. Just give it a little bit more body for me, right? Just sort of get it all in there, get it nicely gelled in, and give it about 5 minutes to allow it all to just sort of settle in, and we're good to go. Look at it. Look at that nice richness. Look at that. Oh my. I'm telling you, nice vegetarian stew. You won't even miss the meat. I'm telling you. Love it. Look at that, family. Look at it. I know you taste it. Look at that. All of that. The veggies, the stew, peas, all blended in. Look at it. I know you can taste it. I know you can taste it. Wait a second. Like, share, subscribe. Aunty Yard. Look at this. All complete. Meatless. I'm telling you. Pepper. Magnificent. Truly magnificent. You don't miss at all the meat, because in all things, flavor of life. flavor of food. All depends on that spice. Flavored it right, everything will be right. Perfectly right. Love you, boo-boo.